There are places in India people avoid after sunset, not because of crime, because sometimes something waits there. This story was allegedly sent by a factory worker from Uttar Pradesh during the lockdown period. And after hearing it, you'll never look at abandoned places the same way again. Before the 2020 lockdown, a man used to work night shifts at a factory near an old railway station in northern India. To get home faster, he always took a shortcut through an abandoned colony beside the tracks. Nobody lived there anymore. Broken houses, rusty gates, no electricity, no sound except the wind moving through empty rooms. But every Thursday night after sunset, the place felt different. The first time it happened, he was walking home after work when he noticed something lying beside the road ahead. At first, he thought it was a drunk woman, long hair covering her face, dirty white clothes, completely motionless. He slowed down, and then the woman slowly sat up. Her face was unnaturally dark. Her eyes looked red in the darkness, and her mouth was stretched into a smile that showed long, sharp teeth. She didn't attack him. She just stared at him and started laughing softly. The man ran all the way home. That same night, he developed a high fever. But the fever wasn't the worst part. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw that woman standing somewhere in his room, near the door, near the ceiling, sometimes right beside his bed. For the next 7 days, he barely slept. Then the next Thursday came. On his way home again, he saw her. This time, she was standing near an abandoned house inside the colony, waiting. The man froze, and slowly, the woman lifted one hand and pointed toward one of the empty buildings. He ignored it and ran. But after that night, he started seeing her every Thursday, sometimes near the railway tracks, sometimes inside broken windows, sometimes much closer than before. And every single time, she was smiling. By the 7th Thursday, the man was mentally exhausted. That night he returned home shaking and went straight into the bathroom to wash his face. As soon as he looked into the mirror, his body went cold. Behind him sat the same woman. But this time, she wasn't alone. She was bathing a small child in complete silence. The child never moved. The woman slowly looked up at him through the mirror and smiled wider than any human should. The man screamed and ran outside. Hearing the noise, his cousin rushed in. Together they went back into the bathroom. Nothing was there. No woman, no child, just silence. Then suddenly, a loud scream echoed from inside the bathroom pipes. Not a female scream, a man's scream. Both of them stepped back in fear. And then, something started crawling out from beneath the sink. Its body looked human, but it had no face, no eyes, no nose, no mouth. Just smooth skin stretched over a blank head. The creature twisted unnaturally and let out a choking sound before rushing toward them. And suddenly, the bathroom lights went out. For 3 seconds, everything was dark. When the lights came back on, the creature was gone. But on the wet bathroom mirror, someone had written, "Don't come back on Thursday." The man never used that colony road again, and according to locals near the railway station, every Thursday after sunset, people still see a woman standing beside the tracks, smiling at anyone who looks directly at her.